uploading results. But by 7 a.m. this morning, some people reported that INEC was no longer uploading, and whatever INEC uploaded overnight or yesterday night had disappeared out of about 20,000 results that was, submitted yesterday after the end of polls. Do you have any information in this regard about the uploading of results?
Okay, after I spoke, somebody from that end were trying to defend INEC. Actually would have loved to defend INEC, because when we saw Beavers and the electoral act of year 2022, we were overjoyed. And when we followed that number of 6th of November year 2021, when we saw results uploaded on time in Oka, and when we followed Ekiti, 18th of June year 2022, and July of Osun State governorship election, by midnight, by 9 p.m. actually, the results are over 98% have been uploaded. In Oka, with all the security challenges, in Ekiti, in Osun last July. Then the person defending INEC, is it a compromised INEC personnel that made INEC not upload the result of elections of yesterday? So I just want to put the questions on the table, because you can defend INEC all you care, but the things we saw in the field yesterday, and we were getting reports, even those who are not our observers, thinking that there is a way we can help them. And we were calling INEC, we want to escalate the issues. They were not picking calls on like in the past when they do. So we can defend INEC. When INEC did well in Osho, we didn't hesitate to defend them. When they uploaded the result to their result portal, we did not hesitate to defend them. But when you saw what went on yesterday, and you still to defend INEC, you are enemy of Nigeria. And the observer groups that are observing and thinking they are protecting INEC, they are Yahoo observers. And because they do not know that this democracy costs blood. I said they are Yahoo observers.
No, are you talking about CDD? I specifically mentioned Center for Democracy and Development. Are you calling them Yahoo observers?
Whether it's the CDD that is even partnering with Arise or other observer groups, any observer group that says, no, INEC perform well with any grammar they use on it, it's a Yahoo observer. Because we saw reports from citizens themselves, and we saw citizens who come out to vote who went back home after 9 p.m. without starting INEC or materials across the country. And you now come and sit down, you that didn't even visit any polling unit. I said everything was okay, INEC, tried, and others. Okay, is it how we came here? The people who formed the first observation group, TMG, were those who fought for democracy. It wasn't cheap. It was gotten by the blood of Nigerians in the streets of Lagos. And people who are looking for whom to endorse and call themselves observer group. And comes the observing for INEC, for government, for political parties and candidates. And come after seeing what people went through yesterday, with all the crisis of no money, and insecurity, kidnappings and everything happening. And you have confidence to say that this INEC performed. You are enemy of Nigeria. And my Bible told me in the second book of Thessalonians, chapter 1, verse 6, God, it is a righteous sin unto God to repair with tribulations them that trouble us. How can you confidently say that the thing that happened yesterday, in my polling unit very close to Sun City in Abuja, they were voting till 9 p.m. They were voting. It was even this morning we saw results. Our observers slept in the polling units in Abuja. And you have confidence to say everything is all right. Then there is something wrong with you as a person and as a group. There is something fundamentally wrong with you. So I am actually saying it's not only CDD. Any other mercenary group or Yahoo group that said INEC did well yesterday, and INEC you did not do well. You are a big disappointment. You need to do well in this election, uploading of election result, because that is what will determine whether we will accept this your result or reject it. Because we have been in the field. We fought for this democracy. We cannot allow anybody or institution to come and take us for a ride. We are not jokers. We fought the military without anything. We will fight INEC. We will fight INEC. We cannot take it. So the other want, they even uploaded result. Suddenly they create it up to go and manufacture their own. Whatever they are doing, we are watching. And our press conference this morning centers also on this uploading of results. Many of their personnel refuse to even upload the result or paste it according to the law. The law says you must paste it. They refuse to paste it. And is it a political party that bought them? Nobody bought them. The way they were behaving yesterday was somebody that they was calculated, well-intentioned, organized crime to ensure that citizens are denied their vote and voice.
Okay, ma'am. We'll come back to you shortly.
That's what I saw yesterday. And many people saw it in the field yesterday.
We'll come back to you shortly. And let's bring that conversation now right